that means that you care about someone else just as much as you care about yourself. See, I strive to challenge one very strong thing. First of all, agree to disagree. And secondly, they say you can't choose your family. I challenge that statement. You can't choose your bloodline. We choose our family every day. When you have relatives, you say, it's like my daughter, or she treats me like her mother, or she's like my mom to me, then that is your family. That's who you're choosing. These are the things that you have to start focusing on in your mind, because these things transfer to your vision board. That's why I'm bringing them up. The more that you share your heart and your energies, and you want to be interactive with others, the stronger your vision board will be. Because you are not being singular and in focusing, but you are becoming part of a puzzle. Go ahead.
So what the vision board is supposed to be doing is to help you to center yourself in the things that you want. So when you get the magazines, you pick the ones that resonate with you, you put them on your board and you arrange it. And then you also look at the other things that you have to do in order for your vision board to manifest itself. Is there's affirmations, and they're in your pamphlet that I gave you. There's a list of affirmations that I had chosen that you can use. This one on the checklist. It's a checklist. They have different ones that says, I am with God, and God is with me always. The divine spirit is omnipresent all around me and guides me. Things like these different quotes help you to focus and help you to bring it into fruition. There are other affirmations that I have down listed. It says there are on the list of affirmations, here are 50 morning affirmations that you can use for success and confidence. You have to speak the words into existence. Like in the Bible, it says that when God spoke, it came into being. Just like we're children of God, so we have to speak it into our life. Just like God spoke things into existence, we still have that capability because God is within all of us. So when you speak what you want, you speak positive, it comes into fruition. You speak negative, it comes into fruition. When you focus your mind on something that's positive and keep it that way, you'll start seeing. And the other thing that needs to be done is gratitude. On the different pamphlets I gave you, they talk about gratitude. You have to be grateful for what you have. When you're grateful, you'll see more things, more blessings come to you. If someone who's negative and who's somebody who does not appreciate what they're given, then less is given to you. It's like a parent with a child. If your child, you constantly give it to your child, and they constantly complain, and not be negative, you're not going to want to give them anything else. Why should you? Why should you go above and beyond and give them something else? And they're not appreciating what they got. But when they appreciate what you give them, then you give them more. It's the same way with the universe, is that you have to give appreciation for what you have been given. So there are these affirmations that I picked out. It says, I have the knowledge to make a smart decision for myself. Another one is, I am courageous. I am willing to act and face my fears. I am a powerful creator. I create the life I want and enjoy it. So there's a different selection of affirmations just for you to look over, choose. You can choose other ones. There's spiritual affirmations on here about closeness to God is achieved in many ways. Praying is one of them. Affirmations can be another. If you are a spiritual person, then you must be saying your prayers regularly. Prayers are supposed to be a link between God and the person saying them. Being a spiritual person and believing, prayer, I believe that prayer and meditation is a direct thing that all of us need to do on a daily basis. It keeps us in tune with the universe. It keeps us in tune with the divine, and it helps us to be able to get through life challenges.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What is prayer?
Prayer is communication.
Okay. Does anyone else talk to him the exact same way you would talk to anybody else. The Bible states, come as a child. Well, what age is a child? I'm 53 years old, I'm still my mama's child. When we came out, we was child, okay? Child is from the time that you come to the time that you leave, okay? But what is the purest level of a child? That's at birth. That's the closest connection to the universe that we symbolize and we feel it comes out, okay? Well, then we should come to God, or however you phrase it, the same way, as pure as we possibly can. And that goes back to the 1% theorem, making sure that the vision board is only going to be as accurate as you are honest with yourself. And that's the truth. The more honest you are with yourself, and the more honest you have transference between you and other people, and then you have that same transference through the universe. So prayer is exactly that. Say what you feel is on your heart, and that's all that matters.
In the information that I gave too, talks about different laws. And there are a lot of different laws where there's at least 11 laws of the universe that makes a difference. One of the biggest ones is, it has down there on number 3, it says the law of correspondence. And the law of correspondence is directly related to the foundational law of divine oneness. The key idea here is that the pattern repeats throughout the universe, and that prominent patterns can also be found repeated on a small scale. An example of that is thinking of the popular example, the spiral pattern that reappears in a huge number of places in the galaxy. Another law is the law of attraction, which is the biggest one that most people are talking about. And the law of attraction is that like attracts like. So when you are focusing on something that you want and you're being positive, you attract that. If you're focused on something being negative, you attract that too. So if you're in a situation where, that you want a particular job, and you know that particular job is something that you've been dying for and everything else, and then you start letting the doubt come in. Oh, maybe I won't get it because I don't have this education, I don't have that skill, I don't know that. Then that just nullified you wanting that particular job, because now you let negativity come in, you let the doubt come in. So part of what I'm wanting to instill upon y'all is that doubt can make a big difference, and it can stop a lot of different things. And there's ways of stopping the doubt from happening. And then on your sheet that I gave you about how to overcome self-doubt, so you can look at it a little bit later, and it goes through some steps. First, you have to stop saying that you can't do it. You have to stop saying that you can't do whatever you think you can't do, and see yourself in that particular area or in that particular situation, seeing it come to the outcome that you want. You have to look past and wash away any bad memories. Sometimes we go through different things in our childhood, and it comes back into our mind, and you think that you can't do it, or people have said, no, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're this, you're that. You need to lose weight, you need to gain weight, and those type of things stop you from being the person who you want to be. That's the doubt. That's the self-doubt. That's the negative energy. So then when you start thinking about the things that you want to do, when you put your vision board together, when you start thinking about the things you want to do, when that doubt comes into your mind, that negative, you have to kick it out and focus on something positive. When you do that, you'll start seeing more and more that it becomes a little bit easier to make that positive thing come into fruition. There are magazines over there. You can all go over and get your magazines while we're talking, if you want, and then start putting together your vision board. So the law of attraction, you want to attract everything that's good in your life. If it's a mate, if it's money, if it's prosperity, what are you doing to make that prosperity come into fruition? are you doing, are you keep saying, or the fact that, oh, I'm poor? One thing that I've learned is don't tell yourself, I'm poor, I don't have any money. Rephrase that. Because when you say I'm poor, you just told the universe, okay, you want to be poor, we're going to keep giving you poor. You don't have any money? Okay, you're still not going to have any money. When you say, I don't have any money at this time, it makes a difference. Because then that's saying, oh, she's not saying keep her poor or keep him poor. No, she's saying at this time, which means that breaks that cycle up. But when you start saying those negative things, it starts coming. If you notice, when you go into work or you're around different people that are negative, they have a tendency of saying, oh, just say the virus. This virus is going on. It's going to wipe everybody out. It's going to do this. It's going to do that.
Doomsayers.
It's not going to do that. If you go to the store now, a lot of the shelves are empty because people are hoarding things and things that then when it clears up, then it's going to be like, oh man, I got all this stuff. Now what am I going to do with it?
And they still ain't gonna do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
One of the things I wanted to ask, if I may, real quick. As a show of hands, be split down the middle. Which person thinks that the vision board should be materialistic, and which person thinks the vision board should be spiritualistic, and which person thinks the latter?
If it should be materialistic, spiritual, or both?
Or both, right?
I would say both.
Both?
For me, it would be both.
Would be both, okay? Spiritual. I think you said spiritual, and you're listening, okay? Again, I asked that question for that reason. It's whatever you want it to be. However, okay, it's very, very, very important what she said about the balance of it. I can't stress that enough to you. Part of changing and connecting with the universe is changing your way of thinking. We have been trained and conditioned to think negative. This goes all the way back. One of the things I'm writing in my new book is explaining some of the things and how they change. We have to correct our way of thinking, such as what are the first three numbers in the numeric system, such as understanding our roles between male and female, not our place, not our position, but our roles with each other. Okay? The original religion was pagan, not pagan meaning witchcraft. If you do your research on different symbolisms and whatnot, Catholicism in the early 300 AD, okay, changed everything. Paganism was about women, about Mother Nature, about life, about giving. All these different things we have got to change in our minds to make us become closer to the universe by understanding our roles with each other. Again, the only way that you're going to get that is by being as honest with yourself as you constantly can be. Laws of inspired action.
And then the other laws is there's the law of polarity. When thinking about the law of polarity, the most important thing to remember is that absolutely everything has an opposite, and that it's very existence of these opposites that allow you to understand your life. Meaning that if there's an up, there's going to be a down. Then there's the law of rhythm. The law of rhythm is focused on movement. It refers to the fact that all things come in cycles, like Mother Nature, and then when we crops and everything, there's cycles. There's a cycle when to plant. There's a cycle when to harvest. It's like when God gives His blessings out in different time periods. There's a time when God has things happen for a reason at certain times. And if you miss that window of opportunity for those certain blessings, you have to wait until the next blessing, that time comes. And then you can do your research on that to find out. Then there's a law of cause and effect. And we know about that. Cause and effect. You do something wrong, you're going to pay the penalty of that. You do something right, and then you reap the rewards. So all of these laws come into effect in our lives and make a difference in what we're doing. And on our one of the things that help us with our vision is, it's important to raise our vibration. People don't understand, a lot of people don't understand, but vibration is that area where you have that self-doubt or that happiness. When you're happy and you focus on things that's going on with you, and you keep that happiness, it raises your vibration, and that vibration makes a difference on you, things coming to you, the positive things coming to you. And on that, there's a pamphlet in here talking about complete guide to raise your vibration. So you can look at that too at your leisure. Because the first thing about raising your vibration is gratitude. You have to give gratitude. Another thing that raises your vibration is love. Loving not just ourselves, but loving our fellow man and caring about our fellow man. And with that love, that care of that fellow man, it's like when you see your neighbor and they don't have something and you know you have extra, you'll go ahead and give them that extra. That's love. That's also taking care of your fellow man. And then the generosity, which is giving. When you have things, when you have something to give, you have $1, somebody needs that dollar, you give them that dollar. It helps them.
Also known as pay it forward. There are many different analogies for doing the right thing. To be honest, there's so many it's not funny. So whatever it takes, as long as your heart is in the right place, everything else will flow.
And another thing that helps with the raise your vibration is when you go out in nature, you go on walks outside, you see nature, the energy from the trees and the air and just seeing the beauty around you makes you feel a certain way. You feel a little depressed or you feel a little down, take a walk. See, yeah, do something that brings you joy. And it makes a difference. Music. Surround yourself with people who are positive. Because you want to surround yourself with people who are positive, and that makes a difference. Because if I'm positive and you're positive, that's gonna keep it going. If I'm negative and somebody else positive, it dampens the atmosphere. It dampens everything. So just come on in. Just go ahead and get your magazines and go ahead and get started.
Thank you.
And I hope this makes sense.